Okay, so today we're looking at the noise engineering Terci Ruina. It's a module I've been wanting to do a video about for a while now. I just haven't had a chance to do it. I feel like noise engineering, sometimes they do these demos and they always use all the crazy sounds that their gear can make, and it makes it hard to tell how exactly it sounds, with more normal sounding stuff. So hopefully we can do that today. Let's see here. So basically the Terci Ruina is 3 different distortions in series. You can also, they're all normal so that, if you connect something to the first input here, you can either just take it right out of this first output, or you can take it from the second one and then it'll get 2 distortions, or the third one and get 3 distortions, or you can change the order in which you take it distortions if you want. But that's how it is. One thing to note is that if you just turn it up, it's quite noisy. But this goes away kind of once you start putting sounds through it. So it does introduce some noise. So I've just got some different sounds here. Let's listen to the basic sounds. Okay, I've got some drums from the Pico drum 2 is doing the kick, and then the sounds coming from the Pico drums. I have this bass line coming from MCO, going through the Syncpacina, and then I have this kind of sound, whatever it is, coming from my Twin Waves Mark II. Okay, and so one thing, let's just start with the drum sound. So one thing to note is that if I bring the drum sound through the Terci Ruina, there's no dry sound if the knobs are all the way counterclockwise. No matter what you do, you're going to get this crunchy sound. That sounds pretty good actually, with all the knobs down. But we'll listen to each knob here. Here's the top one. It gets pretty wild. Here's the middle one. This one introduces quite a bit of volume. And the fuzz, the bottom one. So they each have a slightly different character, and you can mix them. And then the volume of your input kind of matters a bit too. So if I turn it down, it lets a non-kick sounds come through more. If I turn it up, those sounds get kind of squelched a bit. Makes that dry sound back in. Okay, so pretty cool. Let's listen to the next sound. It was that bass sound. So here it is, just going through the Terci with all the knobs fully counterclockwise. We'll turn them a bit. There's that noise from the fuzz. So it doesn't do much for the bass here, really. I think probably noise, it sounds like more transients and stuff are probably going to do more. Alright, and we'll listen to that last sound. Let's get the dry sound first. That's the dry sound. Here comes this one through the terci. So this one, the last bit of this knob here changes quite a bit. And the fuzz. Let's mix them up. Bring some of the other sounds back in. So you see the bass really squelches out some of that lead sound. If I bring the drums back in, it starts doing that as well. Turn everything down, and maybe just give just a little bit of each one. And we bring the dry sounds back in. Anyway, so that's a Terci Ruina. So, you know, you get some 3 different distortions. I think they sound pretty cool. You know, I don't know that I would use it on a whole mix like this, but, you know, maybe just on the lead sound a little bit to give it some more bite. Just on the drums and bass to make them a bit more crunchy. You know, do it to taste how you like it. You have options. One thing that might be worth looking at here is how it compares to the distortion on the Viol Ruina, so we can just look at that really quick because both of these modules are very similar in price. I would say that, well, if you really want more distortions, you're like, I need distortions, I need them in my life, then the Terci Ruina you get 3, and the Viol Ruina you just get the 1. So, but if you just want to buy one module and you want to get the most function out of it, then it's probably, the Viol Ruina is probably the one to get. So we'll just listen to how the mangle sounds on all those sounds. So here's just the drums, and this introduces quite a lot of gain, so I have to manage it here. So you see that the Viol Ruina makes them sound really crunchy and cool, but it doesn't destroy them the way that the Terci Ruina does. And here's that bass. It sounds good. And that lead sound. This is a little bit friendlier to the whole mix. Bring in the dry sound again. Yeah, so that's a bit friendlier to the whole mix. And you also get the filter part, and you can route the audio in either through the distortion part first or the filter part first, or use them separately as well. So it's also a really versatile module. So, but two different things. Anyway, hopefully that was a bit informative or helpful for maybe you're making purchasing decisions. I don't know. Maybe you just like to watch gear videos all the time. I know I do. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.